Welcome back. It's the Fred Jackson Show. We're live at the Eastern Hills Mall. If you'd like to be in our studio audience, just go to WBBZ.com and you can sign up. And our guest tonight, Aaron Williams, is in the house with us, free safety. First question, Aaron. I know you left the game yesterday. They were checking for concussion. How do you feel, and how's that situation?
I feel good. I wanted to I want to get back in the game. I felt like I could have, but you know what Fred taught me when I first came here is don't let one game affect the rest of your season. So the doctors, our trainers, were real cautious of the test process and it was a long process. And as a player, I wanted to go in, but they knew I just wasn't myself after that. So keeping it cautious, get ready for this Sunday.
Speaking of last Sunday, going into that, what was the mindset of the defense? Yeah.
Oh man, we had a great game plan. We knew what they were doing before the ball was snapped. The coach did a great job of preparing us each and every week. Cutler is one of those quarterbacks that loves to take chances. He has trust in Marshall and Alshon, and just threw it up. And we had a lot of opportunities to get an interception. And Corey got one, and Big Kyle got one. When we have those kind of turnovers for the offense get the ball and put points on the board, it's always going to be a great day.
There was a couple iffy interference calls. You were involved in one of it. Was that interference, Aaron?
I'm always say no. Even if it was, I would say no. But I think the league's trying to cut down on holding and PIs. So they're really being strict. And I guess the tiniest touch, I guess, for now, these offensive players, they get a freebie. So, but I told the defense, no matter what, we're always going to keep being aggressive. Don't worry about the play calls. Sometimes they won't go our way, and you just got to keep fighting through adversity.
I felt like that was kind of a shot at me. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Okay, well, how does it feel to know that you're behind Kyle Williams in the interception?
I feel like I was part of that. I helped them out, keeping Jay Cutler away from scrambling or throwing deep. So I like to give more than I like to receive.
You know what, Aaron, speaking of Kyle Williams, there are 6 Williams on this Bills team.
Yeah.
I'm granted, I'm sure they don't put Williams on the helmets anymore because if it's somebody else, it's like a family of you came from a big family, right? Mm-hmm. Does that lead the NFL? You think the Bills lead the NFL in Williams?
Absolutely. We're deep everywhere we go, so it's not a shock to me, but it's great to have as many Williams as we can on the field, and we all get along great.
Okay, let's go to Brad Gelber, who's got some questions from the Twitterverse. Brad, what do we have?
Yeah, our first one of the season is going to be from Chris H., and he wants to know, Fred, have you begun practicing your coin tossing for the Miami game yet? And did you initially think you were in on the play on the run?
Okay, so first of all, my coin tossing abilities, I haven't practiced. I don't really need to practice. As far as calling them, the tail signal on the coin was a Bears emblem, so I didn't want to call tails. And I'm blaming him right now. Coach Ciano told me I need to call heads because it's 60%. It's a proven fact, blah, blah, blah. So I'm never going to listen to him again. And what was the second part of the question?
Did you think you were in on the run?
Of course, without a doubt. It was one of those things. Of course, I got charged for it in the running back room. They said I didn't get in, so I have to take them all out to dinner now.
Why did you dive?
Because Bostic was coming.
Run him over. You stiff on one person.
You're right.
Hey, come on, Fred.
That's right.
Keep that arm on me. Brad, next question.
Yeah, the next one's from Jay, and he wants to know, Fred, what was going through your mind when you had to return the punt? Did you guys practice it, and do you like doing that?
It was one of those things where I had it, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared in the sun. So if anybody knows our special teams coach, Danny Crossman, you don't want to mess up. And when I dropped the punt, it was the first thing I thought about. And it's something I don't mind doing. I haven't done it for a while, but it's something that I definitely don't mind doing at all.
What's next, Brad?
Yeah, the next one's from Howard, and it's for Aaron. He wants to know, what's been the biggest adjustment this season under Coach Schwartz, and do you feel like you're a good fit for his system?
There wasn't really a big adjustment. I feel like our scheme is pretty much the same as last year. A few different terminologies. I'm pretty much in the same fit as I was last year, except this time I'm not in the box as much as I used to be. So I got to kind of carry over playing in the free space. So I got to take what Jarius taught me last year and apply it to this year.
Okay, Brad, last one.
Yeah, this one's from Brian, and it's for Fred. We kind of talked about this a little bit before, but can you give any insight to the fans on what EJ said during his speech on Saturday?
It was just, we get an opportunity to go out and set the tone, set the tone of what type of offense we want to be and what type of players we want to be. So let's go out and take advantage of it. And he just, stressed that he wanted to be, one of the main cogs in this offense and get everything going. So he was excited about it, and he was looking forward to that opportunity.
Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, DJ Dave Jixter from 97 Rock will be in the audience as they ask their questions. We'll be back. More of the Fred Jackson Show right after this.